All right, everyone. This is going to be a tutorial for those of you who might have missed or need a refresher on Monday's lesson with Autodesk Sketchbook and the snowflakes. So in order to get your snowflake, you have to go through the snowflake coloring pages that I provided you, find the one that you want, save the image as by double clicking or holding down on the screen, save the image. That should take it to your downloads folder, or you can save it in a specific place if you want. Then you can go to Autodesk Sketchbook, where you will find the insert image or add an image icon. Open up your image, and this icon should show up, which will allow you to enlarge or shrink it down. And you can come back to this at any given point in time by going to your quick transform button up at the top. Each of the circles gives you the ability to do a different feature. Click X when you have it where you want it. Now, in today's lesson, I talked about color swatches and using the color pucks to control your color swatches, the layers, adding layers above and below, the selection tool, the paint bucket tool, and how to use your tools and not be scared of trying new tools. So let's go ahead and start over here with the color swatches. Once you've come up with a couple colors that you like, you're going to want to put a little dot of that color right here. Now, a color family exists close to each other in the color wheel, and it's oftentimes good to stick with a color family when you're selecting color palettes. However, there are also other ways to try different color families and different color patterns. So I've limited my color palette to just a few colors and their shades, tints, and tones. Oh, that's not the color I wanted. I wanted it over here. Now, the reason why I put these swatches right here is because now I have the ability to, any point in time, I want to come back to a color. I can click the eyedropper tool and I can bounce back and forth between those colors that I want. This way I can keep my colors easily accessible. And then I can control the tint, the shade, and the tone of my color by going this way, sliding up, down, left, or right. All right, so I've got my colors here. Now, in my image layer right here, I've got my image layer selected, and I want to show you the selection tool. Within the selection tool, I have the ability to create selections, rectangle selections, oval selections, lasso, polyline, magic wand. I want to show you how to use the magic wand tool. So I'm going to select the magic wand tool, My tolerance I've set to about halfway, and I'm going to go to the Add selection. And by doing this, I then can select areas on my picture that I want to control. Now I can delete those, or I can paint within those, or I can use the paint bucket and completely fill inside of those. So I have the ability to do quite a few things once I've selected a set of shapes. And anytime that I might mess up if I don't do something quite right, Control Z is a very good shortcut that allows you to backstep